Hello again.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay, so remember the game we played earlier with the words depending on how sure you were. The name is models of deduction. Do you remember what are the models that we need? What is the model that we use when we are 90% sure?
Yes. Must.
Good. 90% sure is must.
Must be.
Thank you. What about the model for 50-50? When we don't know, when we are not sure, when we guess?
Might.
Can be.
Yes, we have
could.
might, can,
maybe,
may,
could, may. Very good. So sorry, might be, can be, could be, and maybe. That's right. And what are the models for when you are 90% sure that something is not?
Can't.
Can't be.
Here's Max. So let's continue with the game. I'll play the sounds for you. And we're playing for points once again. I'll play the sounds for you. Remember, raise your hand if you know the sound. Let's see, let me share the screen. Share computer sound. Share screen. Here it is. This is for 3 points, please. The first person that raises the hand is the person that answers. Here you go. Fatih, what did you hear?
Can be the rain. It can be the rain.
The rain, okay. Adair, you have a guess?
Yes. Can be fire.
It can be fire, okay. And the last one, Oscar?
Yes, I think it can be interference TV interference.
Okay, that's pronounced interference. Let's see. It's something cooking. So, Adair, you get the 3 points. You have 58 points now. Thank you. Can you lower your hand, please?
Yes.
Thank you. Let's do one more. Not that one. All right, 4 people guess. Max, what do you think? Taladro drill. So maybe a drill, yes. Fatih, what do you think?
I think that it's I forget. No, se me olvidó. Sorry. In a moment I told.
All right.
I forgot.
You can say it in Spanish. I'll tell you how you say it in English.
No, pero ya olvidé el sonido. No, helicopter. Helicopter.
Yes, in English, helicopter.
Helicopter.
All right, Carlos, what do you think?
Maybe it's how can we say motosierra?
Motor saw. Is motor saw. So is sierra. Motor.
Motor saw. Okay.
Motor saw, I think. Yes.
Maybe it's a motor saw.
Maybe. Arair, what do you think?
Yes, I think that it may be a turbine.
A what? A turbine.
A turbine. A turbine.
All right, let's check. It's a helicopter. Who said helicopter?
Me,
Right?
Fatima.
All right, so you get 3. You have 33 points now. Let's do one more, please. This one is for 5 points. For 10. Lower your hand, please. That's it. What did you hear? Everyone has a guess. Fatih, what is your guess?
I think maybe it can be when you close a baggage.
When you close a bag?
A bag, yes.
Okay. More specifically, what makes the sound?
El cierre, how do you say cierre?
Yes, you say zipper.
Zipper, yes.
Okay, Max, what do you think? Zipper, double P. Carlos, what do you think?
It must be a zipper, I think.
All right, you're very sure.
Yes.
It must be a zipper. Adair, what do you think?
Yes, me too. It must be zipper.
Okay, and Oswald?
Yeah, me too. I think it must be a zipper.
All right, we use must when we are very sure, right? Okay, let's see. That's it. It was a zipper. So everyone gets 5 points, except Oscar. And Amarani, yes, she's not here.
Teacher, what is the difference of zip and zipper? Zipper is a what? The same, but what?
Yes. Zip is the verb.
Okay.
It means zip is a way of saying cerrar, zip. And zipper is the object, the noun, el cierre.
Okay, thank you.
In a way, zip is cierra and zipper is cierre.
Cierre, okay.
Thank you. A bonus one, please. Can you lower your hands, Fatih and Adair?
Yes.
Yes.
This one is for 10 points. What? Crazy, 10 points. Here it goes. Oh, it's a difficult one. Adair, what do you think?
It can be a motor.
Okay, a motor in general. Fatih, what do you think?
How do you say licuadora?
Blender.
Blender.
Blender? Blender.
Blender. All right, so maybe a blender.
Blender.
Adair, raise your hand again, please. All right.
Yep.
Carlos, what do you think?
It must be a blender.
Blender, okay. And Oswald, what do you think?
I think could be a motorboat.
A motorboat. That's very specific. Okay, let's check. It was a washing machine.
Teacher,
Sorry.
what Osvaldo says? What?
What did you say, Oswald?
A motorboat.
A motorboat. Un bote de motor. Una lancha.
Boat, okay.
Motorboat. Yes.
Boat. Okay, thank you.
All right. Well, last one, please. 10 points, please. 10 points. Listen. What did you hear? Adair.
Yes, I think that it can be scissors, cuts, grace,
Scissors cutting.
cutting grace.
Grace.
Grass.
Gross.
Grass.
Yeah.
Okay, grass. Scissors cutting grass or scissors. Oswald, what do you think?
I think could be pencil sharpener.
Pencil sharpener. It sounded to me like that too. Max, what do you think? Sorry. Yes. Max thinks it's a pencil sharpener as well. And finally, Carlos, what do you think?
It could be scissors.
You think it's scissors? Let's see. The pencil sharpener.
Yay!
So yeah, Max.
Oh, man.
It was Max and Oswald, right? All right, I'll do the math in a minute. All right, thank you. So remember, we use, you can lower your hands now. Remember that we use the models of deduction when we don't know, when we are not 100% sure of something. Maybe we are very sure, then we are 90% sure, not 100. We use must. We are 90% sure that something is not. We use can't. And when we just don't know, when we guess, we say might, can, could, may, maybe. All right. So that's part of the next lesson. In this case, let's go to your, let's go to your book, please. We are starting on page 46. This is part 3. We're starting with strangers. First part, we have it's part 3, a vocabulary, crime, listening, and reading. Strangers on a train. The grammar is models of deduction. And there is a speaking, making predictions about a film. First part, vocabulary. We have some vocabulary words in the box. Can I say the words, please, and repeat? Be. Commit.
Commit.
Evidence.
Evidence.
Have.
Have.
Prison.
Prison.
Listen again. Prison.
Prison.
Okay. A suspect.
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 Do you understand these words?
Yes, I do.
Yes.
All right.
I don't know.
Okay.
What is
Suspect.
Suspect. A suspect is a person that the police thinks that committed a crime. It's a suspect because maybe they have reasons that this person committed the crime, but they don't know for sure. Okay?
Okay. Yes.
Now, let's take a look at the words in the sentences in the exercise. The first one, can I say and you repeat? Innocent.
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 Guilty. Guilty.
Guilty.
Guilty.
Guilty.
Remember the T sound, T. Guilty.
Guilty.
Yes.
Guilty.
And the last one is against the law.
Against the law.
Against the law.
What is the
Against
meaning
the
of
law.
innocent?
Inocente.
Yes. Guilty is the opposite of innocent.
Innocent.
How do you say guilty in Spanish?
Culpable.
Culpable.
And what is the meaning of law?
Ley.
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 Yes. So something that is against the law is the opposite of the law, right?
The
A
law.
crime.
What?
Something that is against the law is a crime.
Okay.
For
Okay.
example, killing is against the law. Robbing is against the law. Okay, Patty?
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. In number 3 is a crime and murder. Crime, what is the meaning of crime?
Amen.
Crimen.
That's easy, right? And murder is when a person kills another person. The crime
Sí,
is
sí.
called murder. Yes, Fatih?
Okay.
Yes? All right. The next vocabulary word is alibi. Can you repeat, please? Alibi.
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 Alibi. All right. Alibi is the story that you have to say that you didn't commit a crime. For example, yesterday, my computer was stolen. Where were you yesterday at 4 o'clock, Fatih? Because you are a suspect.
I'm in my house.
I was?
I was in my house.
Okay. Did someone see you?
Yes.
Who saw you?
My mother.
Okay. Okay. So that's an alibi, and you have a witness, un testigo. Okay.
Okay.
Oscar, where were you yesterday at 4 o'clock?
I was stay in my house. In my
Okay.
house with my cat.
Oh, your cat is your witness?
Yes,
Tu gato es
only
un
with my
testigo?
cat.
Oh my God. I don't know. I don't know about a cat witness. Okay.
Okay.
Tahir, where were you yesterday at 4? Because you are a suspect in this crime.
Me?
Yes, Adair.
Okay, I was in my house, teacher.
Okay. Did someone see you?
Yes.
Who
My
saw you?
grandparents.
Your grandparents?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. So maybe I believe you. I don't know. I think right now Oscar is the main suspect because his witness is a cat. Oswald, where were you
Yes.
yesterday at 4?
I was in my house doing home office.
Home office, okay. So you have witnesses.
Yes.
You have records because you were working in your computer.
That's correct.
All right, all right. That's a very strong alibi. Thank you. Carlos, finally, you are a suspect in the crime of my computer being stolen. Where were you yesterday at 4 p.m.?
I was in my house.
Okay, what were you doing?
I saw a series with my sister.
Okay, so your sister is your witness.
Yes.
All right, that's a strong alibi. Finally, Max, where were you yesterday at 4? What were you doing? And do you have witness? You were in your house. What were you doing? Watching TV. Do you have witness? All right. At least Oscar has a cat. I don't know, Max. I think you are
And I don't know if it's Max. I never see the video of Max.
all right. Well, thank you. That's an alibi. The alibi is the story that you have to say that you didn't commit a crime. Can we say it again, please? Alibi.
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 And one more word for the vocabulary is witness. One
Witness.
witness. Witness means testigo, witness.
Witness.
Yes, like Oscar's witness is a cat.
Yes.
All right, thank you. Then we have number 6, catch and arrest. These are very similar to Spanish. What is the meaning of arrest?
Arrestar. Arresto.
Yes, the verb. Please match the words in the box to the groups of words. 1 minute.
Okay.
Do you have answers?
Yes, I
Yeah.
have.
Yes.
All right.
No, Max, no yet. No, yes.
Yes.
Sorry. Yeah.
He said yes. Thank you. Let's start with Oswald, please. Number 1.
And number 1, be innocent or be guilty or be against the law.
That is correct. Yes. Be innocent, be guilty, or be against the law. Correct. Number 2, please. Let's see who's next. Am I running? No. Max, what is number 2? Evidence. Evidence is correct. You can find evidence and you can plant evidence. Same as in Spanish, plantar evidencia, plant evidence. Number 3, please. Adair.
Yes. Commit a crime or commit a murder.
That's correct, yes. Number 4, please. Carlos.
Prison. Go to prison or be in prison.
That is correct, yes. Prison. A different word for prison is jail. That's what I have here in the answers, but prison is the correct answer. Thank you. Number 5, Fatih.
Yes, teacher. Have a motive and alibi.
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 Yes. Number 6, please. Oswald.
Number 6, a suspect is catch a suspect or arrest a suspect.
That is correct. A suspect. Catch a suspect, arrest a suspect. Thank you very much. So this is about a crime. And that's the vocabulary that we have this time, crime. Exercise 2, please. Crime in the US. Only 14% of people who complete the facts with words or phrases from exercise 1. What do you think? Only 14% of people who, number 2, are total strangers to the dead person. Who's next? Oscar.
Only 14 people who are crime. Is commit? No.
Is correct, yes. Only 14% of people who commit a what?
Commit a crime or
Commit a crime is correct, yes. Are total strangers to the dead person. What is the meaning of stranger?
extraño.
Extraño.
Yes, extraño, that they don't know each other. So are total strangers to the dead person. Thank you. Continue, please. Finish, please. Finish the...
Are total strangers to the dead person. Nearly 19% are male and nearly 50% are under 25 years old.
Oh, okay, thank you. That's interesting. Continue with the next paragraph, please. Max is most killers don't plan a murder or even a clear evidence. Most killers don't plan a murder or even have a clear. It's not evidence. It's like a reason. Another word for reason, Max.
Alibi.
It's not alibi, no. Remember, alibi is
No,
the
no, yes.
that you have.
Some motive?
Motive.
Motive, that's number 4, Max. Motivo is most killers don't plan a murder or even have a clear motive. So they don't plan for a murder and they don't have a motive for murder. Sometimes they just kill people. It continues to say most murders take place spontaneously during arguments or are connected to other crimes. For example, robbery. Continue, please, Adair, number 5 and 6.
Yes. Police catch or arrest.
Yes?
A suspect in about 2/3 of murder cases.
That's correct. Thank you. Then continue, please, Carlos. DNA.
DNA evidence can show if people are innocent
Or
guilty.
innocent or guilty or innocent.
Guilty or innocent.
It's good. Thank you very much. And
Welcome.
Fatih, can you finish the paragraph?
Yes, teacher. Americans have been proven innocent because or average, they went to arrest. I don't know. Arrest.
No. What is the place?
Go to prison.
Yes, that's pronounced.
Went to prison.
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 Prison. Yes. Prison or
Prison.
jail. Yes.
Prison.
152 Americans have been proven innocent because of DNA evidence. Thank you very much. So that's it. That's the introductions. The introduction for the next part. The next part is a crime movie. Let's go to point number 2. Strangers on a Train is a thriller by Patricia Highsmith. Look at the scene below from the film directed by Alfred Hitchcock. Then discuss the questions. What do you think the men are talking about? Do you think they like each other? And do you think the men are similar or different? And what do you think the film is about? This is the picture that you need to see. And what we are doing right now is we are deducting. We have the questions. What are the possible answers? Remember to use the models of deduction. Question number 1. What do you think the men are talking about? Raise your hand, please, to answer. What do you think the men are talking about? Adair, tell us.
Yes, I think that they are talking about business.
But are you sure? Are you 90% sure? or are you guessing?
I'm sure.
All right. What is the model that we use when you are sure?
Must.
They must
They
be.
must.
And then
Sorry?
talking about
Yes.
business. All right. You are very sure. Why are you so sure, Adair? Because?
Because they're in a restaurant, and for the way in that they are
Dressed?
clothes.
Yes, the way they are dressed. La forma en la que
They are
están
dressed.
vestidos. Let me
Yes.
write it here.
The way they are dressed.
The way they are dressed, right.
Yes.
Thank you. Let's see. Who wants to answer the next question, please? Raise your hand. The question is, do you think they like each other? Who wants to answer, please? Raise your hand. Nobody? Is this your opinion? It's okay. What do you think? Oscar, go ahead, please.
Yes, I think who the person in right is not friendly. He doesn't like the other.
All right. And of this, are you sure? Are you 50-50? Are you guessing? Or you are sure that he is not friendly?
Maybe it's not friendly. ¿Cómo es?
All right.
Maybe it's not doesn't like.
He might not like the other person. He might not like the other person. Maybe to use the verb be, he might not be friendly. Yes? And you're guessing.
Yes.
Thank you. Next one, please. Question number 3. Do you think the men are similar or different? Who wants to answer? Remember, it's your opinion. There's no wrong answers about this. Patty, go ahead, please.
I think that they might be similar men.
All right, you think they might be similar?
Yes.
All right. You are guessing, right? You don't know. Good, thank you. Last question, please. What do you think the film is about? Look at the film. It's black and white. Look at the way the people are dressed. Look at the way the people have their haircut, the way they wear their hair. Some people have hats. What do you think the film is about? Can someone else please give your opinion?
How do you say estafa?
How do you say?
Como que I think who this person's planning an estafa, ¿cómo diría?
Or like La Gran Estafa, like la película?
But in the 50s.
All right. I can't think of the word, but it's a crime, right? So
Yes.
Are you sure or do you think? Are you 50-50?
I am sure.
I'm sorry, you are sure?
Yes.
All right. The film must be about committing a crime in the 50s. All right, that is possible. Max says gangsters. Yes, maybe they are. It's about gangsters. The film must be about gangsters. The film might be about gangsters. That is a good idea. Let me show you the trailer of the film. And so
They're not gangsters.
Gangsters, yes, that's what I'm saying.
They're not.
They're not?
No,
How do you know?
because I already seen that movie.
All right. So, yes, it's not about gangsters. Watch the trailer, please.
Want to hear one of my ideas for a perfect murder? You want to hear the busted light socket in the bathroom or the carbon monoxide in the garage?
Neither one. I may be old-fashioned, but I thought murder was against the law.
What is a life for two guys? Some people are better off dead. Like your wife and my father, for instance. Oh, that reminds me of a wonderful idea I had once. I used to put myself to sleep at night, figuring it out. Now, let's say that you'd like to get rid of your wife.
It's a morbid thought.
No. Just suppose. Let's say that you had a very good reason.
No, let's
say. Now, you'd be afraid to kill her. You know why? You'd get caught. And what would trip you up? The motive. Ah, now here's my idea.
I'm afraid I haven't got time to listen, Bruno.
Listen, it's so simple, too. Two fellows meet accidentally, like you and me. No connection between them at all. Never saw each other before. Each one has somebody that he'd like to get rid of. So, they swap murders.
Swap murders?
Each fellow does the other fellow's murder. Then there's nothing to connect them. Each one has murdered a total stranger. Like, you do my murder, I do yours.
We're coming into my station.
For example, your wife, my father. Crisscross. What? Oh, we do talk the same language, don't we?
Well, sure, Bruno. We talk the same language. Thanks for the lunch.
Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I thought the lamb chops were a little overdone myself.
Nice meeting you.
Now, you think my theory's okay, guy? You like it?
Sure, Bruno. Sure. They're all okay.
Crisscross.
That's it. That's the trailer of the movie. And so it's about committing a crime. That's what is happening. All right, the session is about to close. Let me close it, please, and please come back.
Yes.
See you in a minute.
Okay, see you.